What's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new YouTube video and welcome to a brand new series. I don't even know what I'm gonna call this series. It's probably something along the lines of like 11 or 1100, but in this series I'm gonna document my prep and my build towards 1100 kg as a total. I am thinking that I will be I don't know if I'll hit it, but I'm thinking I'll be capable of it sometime later this year. And just like I did in the original like build series where like I was like grinding out videos and like documenting every single thing, that's my plan for this series. So hopefully I can be as consistent as I was then, and just give you guys like an insight as to like everything going through my mind and every single thing that I kind of like do to optimize strength gain. Today we're just drinking water. I know you guys like to see the all kind of stuff behind me there, but today's just water because it is week 1, day 4. So I have heavy deadlifts today, but it's only week 1. I think I'm waking up to like high 700s or something like that. I got in some steps, and I kind of like locking in. And I'm also going to talk about my thoughts on IPF Worlds in this video, because I don't think that I've given like a official like people have like a ton of people have like asked me, but I don't think I've like said like, oh, this is what I think about Worlds. So probably like after my top set or something like that, I will give my thoughts. I think it was like 2 days before the bench meet that I did, and I was cutting down on body weight. I think before that I was hovering somewhere around like 273, which I think is like 123.5 keys, and I was trying to get down to about 122 to like water cut. And that entire week, like I was eating super clean diets and everything like that. And I had gotten down to 122, and that was the day that I did the 860 for 3 that I did the YouTube video on. And my deadlift felt so good. Like that block, I was hoping to possibly hit 838 for 3. And then I had the strength, obviously, like my grip was a little bit weird, but I had the strength for 860 for 3, probably even a little bit more if the grip was good, which is crazy, you know? So going forward, I'm probably gonna try to maintain a lower body weight year round. So maybe something like 122.5, which I think might be about like just 270 flat. Just like off season, just maintain that, because I think that's the key for me, like getting my deadlift into like professional strongman territory. So yeah, we'll see. Last warm up here with 300 keys or 661 pounds. From this, I'm probably gonna go 771 unless this feels like absolute garbage, but I think I should be fine. One of the questions I get all the time is how long do I rest between sets? For working sets and like before a top set, usually it's just like a straight 5 minutes, regardless of how difficult or easy it might be. But for warm-ups, I like to scale the rest times. So, for example, going from the bar to 2 reds, I did just 1 minute. Going from 2 reds to 4 reds, I did 2 minutes. From 4 reds to this, I did 3 minutes. And then from this to my top set, I'm gonna do 5 minutes. So that's usually how I scale it up. And I start my timer after I load up the weight. So if that might be common sense, I don't know. Didn't feel too bad. Top set moved decently. Realistically, it could have been like a little bit faster, but I think powerlifters say that regardless of how something moves, you always want it to be like a little bit faster. So this way it is just week one. I think as the phase progresses and I kind of like build up momentum, the week's gonna be better and better. And the plan is to finish up with a double that is literally one red greater than this. So this was 771 and another red on this would be 881. So 881 for a double wouldn't be a PR, but I'm doing two doubles phases. And basically from this phase on out, I should be touching 881 881 plus every single phase, which is good. I know that's going to take a lot on my part in terms of just like recovery and everything like that, but I'm ready to put in the work and I'm ready to give my body where it needs to ascend, because I need to ascend. In terms of like thoughts on wheels while resting here, I guess the reason I haven't really spoken about it is because like there wasn't necessarily like a standout performance in the 120s, and I'm talking specifically about the 120s here. A lot of people had like good meets. I think the people who like were really in contention were Nonso, Etienne, Dev, Joseph, and Abdul Mujid. And nobody really like just popped out and like put their stamp on things. And I know like a bunch of different like factors going into it and everything like that. The venue was hot and whatever, but realistically, I was expecting the world record total to be broken. I know Junior Wills is coming up right now, and you have this guy Ngoka, who he's looking good to break the world record total 978.5. I guess we'll see. I think he did almost 1,000 in the gym, just missed the deadlift on grip. So yeah, we'll see. Wills was entertaining. I enjoyed watching it, but to me, like, I feel as if everyone who lifted there had more, and nobody really like realized, I guess, their true potential at that meet, And obviously, World Championships is really just about like winning. So, congrats to Etienne. He was actually the guy who was like talking the least shit. Like he was basically saying, "Oh yeah, I think I could just put like 20 kilos on my total, and whatever." And he won, which is insane. And he's going to Sheffield. So, congrats to him. Moses was entertaining. It was cool. My mission when I come back is just to make sure that there's still a gap, which is why I'm doing this whole like 1100 series thing, and which is why like I'm gonna work like if I compete in a month from now, even though I'll probably only compete like I think a couple times later this year. So we'll see. Back down here, 595, 4 sets of 4. Let's go. Okay, so last set here, these surprisingly felt heavy and bad. That's how I know I kind of like didn't really recover as much as I should coming into the session. Um, but they move fine. Like on video, you probably think like, oh, like you gotta, do like 10 reps there, and I probably could, but it's almost like just like a feel thing, and these aren't like feeling the best. After this, we have some pause squats. I'm doing these pause squats high bar now, so you guys will see I probably like going a little bit deeper than I normally do, and also doing them sleeveless as well. It's just been feeling better on my knees, surprisingly. I wouldn't expect that high bar would feel better on my knees, but yeah, they feel good. And usually when I do some sort of high bar in my weekly squat training, my squat explodes. So yeah, I think I've been doing it for like one phase now, so we'll see how that goes. One of the things I've been thinking about, right, training in here, is I want to repaint this room. I'm not sure if I should repaint it, and if I do repaint it, I don't know what color to put it in. So let me know if you guys have any ideas. I think in something like neutral. I, Black is like the go-to powerlifting color. Um, I don't know if I should go black or if I should go something like gray or yeah, I don't know. Drop any ideas you guys have down below, and I'll probably repaint it. If not, I'll at least repaint this wall here, which is the backdrop to most of the videos I record in here. It's currently Sunday, which is 2 days after my main deadlift day. I thought I was gonna just like end the video there, but I'll probably throw in some of my main bench day as well. I don't know if I'll show you guys the entire day, but we already ate. We already did a bunch of client calls this morning, so it's like one of my more packed days. So I'm kind of behind on steps. It's like 1 p.m. right now, and yeah, we have bench. It's only week 2, so again, not gonna be anything too crazy, but I feel good about this phase. I feel good about this entire build towards 1100. I already know like everything that I need to do in order to accomplish my goal, and that's a really good spot to be in. Like just to like already have the keys, already have the formula, and it's really just a matter of like execution and a matter of like discipline, really. And that's like, I don't want to walk too far here, but that's like one of the nice things about powerlifting is that it's not necessarily like who could do more or who could train harder. Like training with intent and intensity is one thing. I think that everybody could do that and everybody could benefit from it. But is even more so about like who could do like the least, like who could cut the most like extra like bullshit out of their life, like eating fast food. That's not something to do, it's something to not do. Staying up late, that's not something to do, is something to not do. So it's more so like about avoiding things, it's more so about being disciplined and yeah, just locking in. So I think the most dialed I ever was leading into my best meet ever, USAPL 2023. And in the build series last year, I kind of like, I think reached very close to those levels I like dialed in. But over these next few weeks here, you guys gonna see like how much I could really like turn up on that. So yeah, about the bench. It's hot, as you can tell by me sweating. So I'll see you guys inside.
Tell me what you think we should do.
They're in the
Sure? Maybe we should still do it. But if I get it, I'll be like, I could have had it 240s.
Okay, we're on 240.
But what if I don't get it and I could just get 242? I'm still going to have it. Why you switch your mind? Why you change your mind?
Because I wait to be motivated and I'm excited to.
Okay, I got this. I can do it.
What your keys here? High chest, right? Tension, high chest, motionless, press. Easy, simple. Could have been 253. So that was my wife mentioned a PR of 248. Realistically, so she missed it first. She edits this video so she can put it in if she wants. But she missed it first on like a technicality, the bar drifted back. Clearly she good enough to bench 253. And realistically that's probably what we tried it in competition because yeah. And I think we figured out some things that are really working with our bench as well, so you happy, baby?
Yes.
You can imagine, like, with us being a powerlifting couple, whenever either one of us hits a PR, it's a good day for the rest of the day. So, onto my bench.
Because it got me to the team. I'm glad I went back for it. And I was like, I got this.
Alright, top set, 507, 230 keys. Feeling decent so far, not the best, but you see, double.
Let's go. Yeah. Nice. Again. Nice.
That's a pretty workout, and that's it for this video. I already did my accessories and stuff like that at the gym. I'll probably show you guys that on a different day, whenever like I want to go in like detail on what I'm doing on this main bench day. But today was a good day. Last session was good as well. Protein shake with some peanut butter in here. So this in and of itself is about 65 grams of protein right here. And then also just some canned chicken breast. This is boneless, skinless chicken breast, about 7 ounces. I believe this is also about like 45 to 50 grams of protein as well. So yeah, this combination I try to get down every single day, and the difference that it makes in my recovery is insane. This is the difference between me finishing off on like high 100 and something grams of protein, because with dinner and stuff like that I get like 100 plus over like 150 grams of protein, and with this carries me up to like almost like my body weight, or like just half my body weight depending on the day. So tracking loosely right now. As I get closer to competition, I will kind of like dial it in and start weighing food and everything like that. But yeah, a lot of like motivation right now, and a lot of like just like laser focus, and look, like a lot of it is coming from like a place of like vengeance, or like needing to prove people wrong, you know. But again, I'll get into that more on another video. Appreciate you guys watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.